Today's horoscope from Astrocademy. Taurus November 6, 2021. Venus moves into your spirit sector today, and will spend more time than usual there until March 6th. This transit means that Venus is moving in harmony with your sign, and because it's your planetary ruler, it's an especially nice general boost. You tend to set your ideals in love high during this cycle. You might become inspired by a loved one, or something might awaken a new perspective or way of thinking in you. More often than not, this transit brings desired situations and people to you. You are braver with your tastes and willingness to experiment and diversify. Sharing ideas and beliefs is fun, rewarding, and even relationship enhancing. You could also enjoy a new adventure or special interest. In many ways, you are attracted to anything that is non-routine. Mercury also moves into a new sector of your solar chart today. Your partnership house and communicating more effectively in your relationships is on the agenda in the weeks ahead. Are you ready to get started on your new moon work manifestations and goals? Today, Mercury enters Scorpio, which is already ready to begin networking in your sector of partnership and commitments. If you want a new associate, contract, or commitment at work, then Mercury is here to help. Since Venus also enters Capricorn today, your commitment may be to new educational experiences to hone your skills. Together, Mercury can come up with a plan so that Venus can bring in new educational experiences to further your professional development. Less than 24 hours after Venus left your financial sector, the moon returns, and over the next 2 days will retrace all the steps that the planet of money has taken over the last 4 weeks. This makes it important to listen to your financial instincts and imagination without overthinking things, and especially as this is also the moon's last visit before returning next month as a total solar eclipse. Today's planetary configuration fills your heart with reverence for what is right, whatever that means for you. You enjoy this feeling, and it will best be enjoyed privately. Do not look to impose any of what you feel on others by way of sharing, for it could very well go ignored or unappreciated, which will only detract from what you feel. Look to nature or your most trusted relationships to revel with during this beautiful conjunction. Held back by a retrograde phase that saw Mercury spend over 2 months in your work sector, his departure today finally ends all planetary activity on the job front. Fortunately, this comes just as Jupiter and Saturn have recovered from their retrograde phase in your career sector and are ready to once again do much of the heavy lifting. This frees Mercury to join the Sun and Mars in time to capitalize on a new moon in your relationship sector, whereas the planet of communication, he brings a chance to get the communication lines open. While things may have become a bit intense during yesterday's new moon in your relationship sector, the moon's departure and Mercury's return changes all that. As strong emotional responses dial back, the planet of communication returns with a chance to get the communication lines open. Mercury is the planet that you have been waiting for. The moon continues to glimmer through harmony-seeking 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, highlighting everything from the chemistry you share with your special someone to the transformation of this connection. It's make or break time, and you're ready to take action. The good news is that the moon will simultaneously form a sweet sextile to powerhouse Pluto via your expansive 9th house of faith, philosophy, and unknown territory, which, in turn, bestows you with the passion, willpower, and intuition to take this highly anticipated leap of faith. Your outlook on life is transforming, ergo, so are your immediate surroundings.